Hello friends, I am Professor Sunita Shirsat. You are most welcome in my channel once again. But today we have new poem Cycle Riksha by Raghuveer Sahai. Okay? If you like my channel, please subscribe it. If you like my video, please share it with your friends and like it. Okay? The poem Cycle Rickshaw. You are very familiar with the word cycle and rickshaw. Cycle, that is two-wheeler. Okay, we can say bicycle and rickshaw. Rickshaw, that means auto rickshaw. When the combination of these two then became cycle rickshaw. Cycle rickshaw, we can say buggy in Marathi Tanga. Okay, that means in UP there's traveling means, that is cycle rickshaw, and the poet has composed his poet on it, use of it. Okay, now let us see what is given in this poem. The world knows that Varanasi is the spiritual city of religion, knowledge and culture concurrently. Varanasi is also growing as a hub of creativity and invention, which speculates on the materials and elements around us, like clothing, supplements, commodities, transportation, and so on. We are concentrating on designs made on rickshaws, cycle rickshaw, which reflects the classical heritage of typography designing in Varanasi. These rickshaws are the primary attraction for foreign and local tourists in Varanasi because it is clear and comfortable transport medium for traveling. We can focus along the cognitive performance of making typographical designs on rickshaws. Their planning, color treatment, fashion, looks, and existence, as well as the importance and the implication of these objectives. This designing style is originate in Varanasi and flourishing in nearby townships, metropolises, metropolises and small towns. How these designs are informative, it raises the presence of rickshaws and to attract viewers and customers focus. We can also place information how Indian heritage is reflected in the typography and pictograms imprinted on rickshaws. Typographical designs subjects are owners' information, publicity, and information for. Along the cognitive performances making typographical designs on rickshaws. This designing style is originated in Varanasi and flourishing in nearby townships, metropolises and small towns. How these designs are informative. Okay, what is given in the poem? When you read this poem, okay, you have an vivid idea of cycle rickshaw. We can also place for information how Indian heritage is reflected in the typography and pictograms imprinted on rickshaws. Okay, pictograms are mythological nature and geometrical shapes. These designs are made by local artisans. We can also talk about their works, culture, life, and designing careers. How can we implement life and transform this designing style in contemporary methods of typography and in directions font designs? Actually, Raghuveer Sahai composed this poem mentioning his own experience in cycle rickshaw. In Varanasi, when he wants to wander around Varanasi, that time he hired one of the cycle rickshaw and move around the city. That time he got a lot of pleasure, and also he has, we can say, extraordinary experience in cycle rickshaw. Cycle rickshaw, man, that is the one who rides on cycle rickshaw and leads passenger to the destination, is also one of the poor person, and he does that work for his bread and butter. He is very honest, and he is always ready to reach the person on his or on her destination, and fare is very less. Okay, that means he earns only for his daily living, nothing much more, no more than eat. Okay, that means the person who rides rides on cycle rickshaw is honest one. There's also description of him in the poem. And when one sits in cycle rickshaw, he or she has pleasure of when one sits in cycle rickshaw, he has heavenly experience. And poet also appeals where if you want to experience that heavenly pleasure, please sit in this cycle rickshaw and enjoy yourself. Okay, this is the poem about. If you like this poem, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.